Hi there. So it's been another week, and I wanted to give a short update to how things have been going, and they're going fine. I'm steadily losing weight. Now you can see that my weight is 92 kilograms, and if we look back at my starting weight, that was almost 99 kilograms, so I've lost a lot of weight. But the thing is that while this is very nice to see that what I'm doing is having huge results, it's also a real testament to how poorly I treated my food habits before. Just thinking back on it, the way I ate was really horrifying in many ways. And what I'm doing now, it's not really that difficult. I eat 3 meals a day. The only thing I do different from what I did before is that now I don't eat all that sugar and all those snacks. So that's it. I just cut out everything along those lines, and now I lose a ton of weight. Just speaks volumes to how much these things can really affect your health and your well-being in general. And I feel fine. I wouldn't say that I am super energized or anything like that. I have some issues with my sleep, and that has sadly not improved by my eating habits, but I am getting more fit, definitely, and that's a good thing. But I was thinking, because I had an idea. Now I've done this for a while, and while things have been going well, I could actually do an experiment of sorts. And it's basically that when I go to a store, I could look at some candy and snacks and see what it actually costs. I'm not going to buy it, but I could look at the cost. And then I note it down somewhere, and at the end of, say, the week or a month, I can take note at how much I saved. Because if we look at how I did before this entire thing, I would have just bought the candy, bought the snacks. But now I can just note the price, write it down, or note it down mentally, and then I can sort of compile the data, and at the end of the week or the month, I can get a pretty valid reading on how much money I save by not eating all this crap. And I think that can be quite a nice touch. It can add some encouragement to my journey. And I think that's important to find at some place. Now, I do really have a lot of encouragement in the way that I'm succeeding. But it's important to keep motivation high and keep your momentum going, so to speak, not fall back into bad habits out of stress, out of convenience or whatever. Just keep going, finding these new strategies to make sure that you will actually stick to this more healthy path that you're on. If we look at how I look right now, it's probably not very different from last week. You see a few moving boxes less in the hallway, but besides that, I'm my same old self, basically. And I don't really think there is much more to add to this video. Just stay motivated. Find new ways to make it fun for you to be on this new path. It can be really helpful. But of course, if you stick to it, you're probably going to have a lot of fun just realizing the gains you're getting from that alone. So, who knows? Maybe it's not even necessary, but I do think it's a nice touch. So, who knows? This week, I will probably do that, and then at the end of the week or at the beginning of the next, I will report on how everything went. So until then, have a good one. Goodbye.